Massive Monkees, our crew started in '99. It was actually started as two separate crews. We're USM, the Untouchable Style Monkeys. That was kind of like the second generation Boss crew. If you know anything about Seattle b-boy scene, you know about the Boss crew out here in Seattle. They kind of held down pretty much all of the '90s. Towards the tail end of the Boss crew, the second generation USM crew kind of took that torch and kept it going. When Boss, the older members, started kind of getting into other things, life things, children and life, families, other things. So USM kind of took the torch, and at the same time, Massive Crew was really one of the only crews left that were really holding it down on the b-boy scene, who I guess related to us with the same, I guess, mentality of what the dance could and should be. All of us kind of learned directly or indirectly from DVS crew, namely Fever One, who's also Rocksteady crew. Other members of DVS crew are Soul, Sneak, Hughes. Jerome's also a member of DVS crew. What else? Who else do we want to shout?
Ray One
and DVS. They were kind of the original hip hoppers in Seattle. Well, in my eyes they were, but I'm sure there was other hip hoppers before them who came before them. But to the most of my knowledge, they learned the history from the pioneers and the originators in New York. So they put us on with the foundation of what the dance is all about. We eventually started making our own trips to New York to learn from the pioneers ourselves. So anyway, yeah, around that time, '99, we're really two of the only remaining crews, USM, Untouchable Style Monkeys, and Massive Crew. We decided to join up. We took a couple road trips together down to B-Boy Summit. This is before the crew formed. And then finally we just decided in '99, let's just link up, get rid of Untouchable Style, and just call ourselves the Massive Monkees.
We represent B1 the way we have the same ideas of the breaking scene and the movement, so we just formed together. So we never all started doing team because we all sucked at
Yeah, I think that when we got together too, was really when we all started taking off a lot. When we joined crews, USM and Massive, it kind of fused Juice and Jerome Steve, who ended up being two of the, I guess, front runners in the crew. They got together, started doing routines together, and really had a huge part on the dance floor, meshing the crew together. We're all close, but they actually started doing the first two-man routines together in the crew, and from there, kind of started catching fire, and everybody else caught fire on that too. And we really started elevating, and then doing local competitions, we won some, lost some.
Well, it goes beyond just just breaking. I mean, I think the reason why we're still close and still down is because it's family first before dancing. Yeah, everybody grew up with each other. Everybody knew each other before even they started b-boy. Not everybody, but most of the crew did. And that always came first. When people got in or when people got down, it wasn't about skill. It was more about just connecting and being friends. So yeah, that's what kept us together all these years.
So Massive Monkey Day, which is April 26th, was proclaimed by our former mayor Greg Nichols in 2004, mayor of Seattle. I think that what led up to that is in 2004 we also won the B-Boy World Championships in London, England, and when we won that, it kind of put a spotlight us on in Seattle. It caught some wind with some local media, newspapers, news stations. So they kind of seen what we were doing, and it kind of brought some light to what we were doing. And then the mayor in his office and people in office started doing their research on, well, who are these guys actually? And they came to find out that a lot of us are active in the community, doing youth programs, doing after-school programs, working with the youth in our community. So we're active in the community outside of that, and at the end of the day, we really are, it's been said that we're positive role models to the youth in our community, and so, with our talent speaking for itself, winning competitions, and being as good as we are at our craft, and then also us being willing to share it with the community and actively doing work in the community, they awarded us with that Massive Monkees Day, and then even a couple years after that gave us the Mayor's Arts Award, which both things have kind of helped, I guess, drive a lot of things for us. It really validated us to be able to do some of the other things that we do too. So.
Shout out to Joe Rock. He's basically he's in charge of putting together a jam every year. That calls the Massive Monkey Day, which is a battle.
Basically, it's an annual jam that a lot of people fly over. We have people from all different countries, all parts of the world actually. And this year, the whole main focus is giving back to the community. Having the ciphers, not just having b-boys, but having a families there, having the kids there, go out there, dance in the cipher, hang out, just have a good time.
It's also a way to use the Massive Monkees recognition in the world, and people are like, oh, Massive Monkees is a crew that I like. I want to go to that jam, and basically that brings a lot of people, a lot of b-boys from all over the world. Because the first time I went to that jam, it was 2007, and that's because it was Massive Monkees doing a jam. I wanted to be part of it, and I think a lot of b-boys around the world think that way too, and that's why it brings a lot of crews from all over, and it's always a good jam, really fun.
And when it started, it was actually a little bit smaller. It was more of a thing that we did. I think the first couple of years, what it was okay. We have some recognition in the b-boy community. There's also some younger crews in Seattle who need to be seen, and so what we did was, rather than giving prize money at the end, we just agreed we're going to buy you guys some plane tickets to go to a bigger jam, say like a freestyle session down in California, so that you can go get the experience and recognition that I think all b-boys really need.
You hear crews say, we're family, we're family. Now, what makes us separate and what makes us family is the whole nine is basically people enter competitions, will do big TV shows, and then we'll say, oh, okay, we're a family because we came together for the TV show, for the competition. We're a family before even competitions. We're a family before even the TV shows. We were a family when we won big, when we lost big, when we went on the TV show. We're still family, and we will still be family when we're done breaking. That's the biggest difference, It was never, okay, you're an all-star person, come together, let's compete. Okay, now for a year, we've been dancing. Okay, 2 years, now we're family. Nah, it was, we sucked, we're family. We lost, we're family. We won, we're still family.
Yeah, I guess our journey together doesn't begin and end with the battle. It started before the battles, it started before the competitions, and our journey continues even beyond that too.